Hello, welcome to day 10 of the Love Dare. This is Autumn Whittet here, and today's chapter is chapter 10, and it's called Love is Unconditional. And basically what this is about is having unconditional love for your spouse. And this sounds really kind of silly because it seems like it would be obviously common sense to love your spouse unconditionally, but I'm sure that we all don't realize that we struggle with loving our spouse unconditionally. Because the unconditional love is unchanging, and it doesn't change within the circumstances or when certain qualities seem to kind of disappear, or, when your spouse gets fat or something, that if your love for them changes for those reasons, then it wasn't ever unconditional love. And, the point of today is just that God loves us unconditionally, and until we allow Him to establish and grow His love within us, we'll never be able to attain that unconditional love for our spouse. And so you really have to focus on developing that relationship with Christ first before you can truly feel that type of love for your spouse. And with all that we have been through in this short few years of marriage, it's hard. It is hard to always want to love your spouse, but here's the deal, is that love is a choice, and you have to choose to love them no matter what. Of course, it would be a lot easier when things get hard to just dip out and say, I'm done. I can't do this. It's too hard. It's not worth it. It's not fun anymore. And, I've always had this habit of when things stop being fun to me, I just am done with them. But being married, obviously, has taught me that that's not how it works, and that's not how it's supposed to work. We're supposed to be with that person until death do us part, in sickness and in health, no matter what. You're there. You're that person's ride or die. And so, that's really what unconditional love is. And the dare today is to go out of your way to show your spouse that you love them no matter what. And, I'll just share something with my husband and I, something that we tend to struggle with, is that he's not a morning person at all, and I am a morning person. And so we've had conflict because in the mornings I'm all excited and, trying to get him out of bed, and he never wants to get out of bed. And then I'll get upset because he doesn't want to get out of bed. And so, we've had to learn to overlook those two qualities about each other and to realize that, we love each other no matter what, even if he drives me crazy in the morning because he doesn't want to wake up, or if I'm annoying in the morning because I'm always so happy. And so that's really what the focus is today. The chapter was really good, and it talks about agape love, which is just unconditional love that has no strings attached to it. It's just pure love. And,
it's 12:30.
That's the kind of love that God has for us. And so it's unwavering. And just keep in mind and keep in your focus today that, whenever we choose that person to spend our life with, that's what we're choosing, is them under any circumstances, no matter what happens. And so that is today's chapter and today's dare. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow.